The profit plan is a methodology that I developed, and I've also written the book on it. It is 77p on Amazon, so you can head there, search the profit plan, Annette Ferguson, and you'll find it there. But what a profit plan is it is a future financial forecast, a cash forecast specifically for your business with profit principles layered in. That means that we want to plan out what the next 12 months is going to look like financially for your business from a cash perspective. In order to build out a profit plan, you need to understand where your business is now and what you want that to look like over the next 12 months. So first of all, your bookkeeping needs to be up to date and accurate to enable you to do that. But once you have that in place, then understanding what you want to achieve over the next 12 months, potentially in terms of your revenue, but certainly in terms of your take home, is going to be important, because these are important pieces of the puzzle to build up your profit plan. When you build your profit plan, what you're going to be left with is a Google Sheet or an Excel document, which has every single month listed out, and it has the revenue, the costs, the tax implications, and your take home at the bottom. So you want to look at each pieces of that puzzle independently. You want to map out what your revenue plan is going to be on a monthly basis, taking into account any seasonality you might have, taking into account any holidays that you might have in where your revenue might drop, and taking into account any launches that you're planning or promo periods and how those will impact your revenue. And then you want to look at your cost side of things, both your team costs, what those are, whether they are reflective of revenue, whether they're linked to revenue by any percentage, and also then looking at the overall costs of your business. Mapping those out each month, making sure that you don't forget any annual costs that you might have in there, and putting those in. You'll then get down to a balance, the income minus the costs. And here you want to do a rough tax calculation of what your corporation tax or personal tax, if you are a sole trader, will be at that point. Then from there, you want to look at your take home, layering that in, what might that look like? And then you get a bottom line for your profit. Don't forget any debt payments that you might have to layer in here. This is a cash projection. Therefore, any cash outgoings need to be factored in. And once you have that, you have what your business should be able to produce over the next 12 months. Make sure that you examine that. Make sure that you're comfortable with those numbers. Sometimes people get very excited about the revenue side of things, and actually that might not be achievable. So make sure that you go through that with a fine-tooth comb and ensure that you are comfortable with those numbers, because it is all very well having a beautifully financially healthy business on paper, but if it's never able to be implemented in the real world, then there's really no point of the exercise. But the profit plan then becomes a living document. This is not something that you do once and forget, or do annually and forget. This is something that you then need to refer to each month. Do you need to tweak and change it? Has anything morphed in your business? Do you want to be factoring in taking on a new member of staff in 2 months' time and run the scenario through the profit plan to understand if your business is still going to maintain its financial health once that is implemented? So to recap, getting a profit plan in place will enhance the profitability and provide you real financial clarity on where your business is now and what you need that to look like over the next 12 months. It prevents overspending and ensures a focus on the finances in your business. If this is a topic that you are interested in, please do make sure that you give me a follow. You can also check out the blog post, which is located somewhere around this video. And for more personalized support, please do reach out.